Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We were studying current electricity of class 10. So today we will start a new topic, that is heating effect of electric current. Heating effect. So tell me, what is heating effect of electric current? See, when we use electricity for lighting any object or for any other gadget, to make any other gadget work, electrical gadget, we use electricity. It may be bulb, it may be fan, or etc. So ultimately, from electricity, what are we providing to that gadgets? Actually, we are giving these gadgets energy. What form of energy? It is electrical form of energy. Electrical energy. Let us take the example of fan, suppose. What happens in fan? The motor in the fan rotates. So, when the motor of the fan rotates, the blades also rotate. As a result, we get air. But will the motor rotate without electricity? If we do not switch on, then the motor or the fan does not rotate. Thing is that here the motor is producing mechanical energy. Mechanical energy. So how does it produce mechanical energy? Energy cannot be produced. We have learned. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transformed from one form to another. Law of conservation of energy tells us that. So the motor is not producing this mechanical energy. Ultimately, this electrical energy that we are providing is converted to mechanical energy in the motor. Okay, we have understood this. Next point is that the energy we supply, thus all the energy gets converted into mechanical energy. That must be a question. In fact, a good question. The answer is no. If we supply 10 joule of energy, then 10 joule of electrical energy if we supply, then the mechanical energy produced will not be equal to 10 joule. Because any device or any gadget is not 100% efficient. 100% efficiency you will not get in any device. So what will happen? This device will dissipate energy or loss energy. But again the concept is same, that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Loss means here destroyed. So how it is possible? Actually, this dissipating energy is not lost. It is converted to some other form of energy, not mechanical energy. It may be heat energy. One such type of energy which is wasted in a circuit or which is wasted in running a gadget is heat energy. For example, I am taking the case of fan. In fan, we have supplied 10 joule of electrical energy. So the mechanical output will be 8 joule. Let us suppose. And it will be mechanical output. It will be equal to 8 joule. Here we have 10 joule of electrical energy we have supplied. This is motor. So from here 2 joule of energy is lost. But it is actually not lost. It is converted into heat energy, which is of no use to us. It is wasted. So this phenomenon is called heating effect of electric current. when you run any device in electric current, heat is also produced as a waste material. This is not useful. This is wasted. So the property of heating up of electrical gadgets and the wires when electricity is passed through it is called heating effect of electric current. You may note it down. I repeat, the property of electricity which produces heat in any electrical gadget or the electrical wires is called heating effect of electric current. You may have seen, if you run a fan for a long time, the motor of the fan becomes hot. Similarly, bulb, if you run, bulb also becomes hot. These are the gadgets. Moreover, the wire through which the bulb and the source of energy is connected, it also becomes hot. In practical situation, you are not able to feel the heat in the wire because it is properly wired. We do wiring of our houses, so it is coated, so you cannot feel the hot. But if you make a Zenel circuit in your several science projects, you may have done it. So if you operate those circuits for very longer period of time, you can realize that the plastic of the wire, plastic covering also becomes hot. This is due to heating effect of electric current. Now, mathematically, how we will define it? Let us see. Mathematically, what is actually energy? First, let us know what is potential. We have learned potential is work done to bring a charge from one point to other. So it is work done by charge. So from here what we will get work done is VQ. And we know energy is rate of doing work. So E is ultimately W by T. So here energy is VQ by T because W is VQ. Now here the energy we are talking of is what? We want to find out the heat energy. So here energy is heat energy. Heat energy in the form of heat. So we write H. Heat produced is equal to V into Q by T. We can write this as this. And we know what is Q by T. Q by T is nothing but current in the circuit. So H is equal to V I. Here we have done a mistake. It will not be heat. Power is rate of doing work. So we will define power here. So power is this. We have derived this equation. Now, what is power? Rate of change of energy, E by T. So from here, what we can write? Vi equal to, here energy is heat energy. So H by T. So H equal to VIT. This is the first equation of heat energy. You can note it. Power is rate of doing work. Yes, rate of doing work is actually called power, not energy. I was mistaken in the first time. So rate of doing work is power, and it will be work done by time. And work done we know is VQ. We have found out from the equation previously. So VQ by T. So power will be V into Q by T is I. Power is VI. Now rate of change of energy is power. So P equal to energy by time. P means VI we have got from here. So VI equal to energy is here heat energy H by T. So H equal to VIT. Now from here we can, using Ohm's law, we can derive another equation. What is the another equation? Let us see. We know that V equal to IR. We can put this in, put the value of V in this equation. Just put it. H equal to V means IR into I into T. So H equal to I and I square R. This is another equation. Please note it down. Then we shall move ahead. Now, what are the practical applications of heating effect? Until and unless there are some practical applications, we don't study it here. So, practical applications of heating effect of electric current. You can write heating effect. Heating effect. So what are the practical applications? You can say first is electrical iron. In the iron, we use the property of heating effect because iron runs on the fact that heat is produced and that heat makes our cloths straightened or ironed. So it is heating effect. Next you can talk about the bulb, but not the bulb that we see today. Earlier there used to be filamental bulb. Filamental. Here the bulb used to be like this. Here there used to be filament, and this filament used to glow when it becomes sufficiently hot. So here also we were using heating effect of electric current to light the bulb. Nowadays LED, it is the different mechanism, but earlier this filamental bulbs were based on heating effect. Again, what other examples you can give? Heater, room heater, geyser that is used in our bathrooms to boil water. That also uses heating effect. So these are the practical applications where heating is good, heating effect is good. But there are also some cases where heating is unnecessary or it creates problem. So let's discuss that. Please note it down. Okay. So where heating is made? Simply in a circuit we can say heating may destroy the wires. So one in a circuit, heating is unwanted. In fan, motor, we don't want heat because it will lose energy in the form of heat, and as a result the 100% efficiency will not be achieved. So here we don't require. In a circuit, wires, heat is not required. What are other examples? Here it may be in any other circuit. In wires, heat creates problem. fan or other gadgets, mobile phone also you can write it, but it is not based on electricity. But here also heat is produced unnecessarily. You can see when you use mobile for a longer time, it will be heated up. But this is not actually electrical heating effect of electric current. So you don't follow this third point because it is something else. Still, for your understanding, you can use it. So these are some of the examples where heating effect is bad. Heating effect is bad. Heating effect of what? Electric current. So friends, we have discussed what is heating effect of electric current, what are the good applications of heating effect, how it is harmful in some cases. So we are almost at the end of the chapter. We will have only one topic remaining, that is electrical power. We shall discuss this in our next chapter, next class. Plus, we will also do some numericals. Till then, thank you. If you have liked the video, please subscribe my channel and share it to a greater audience. Any doubt, you are free to ask me in the comment section. Also, I can give you my mail. You can mail at this mail address smarted.2020@gmail.com. I will try to solve your queries. Thank you.